That was powerful.
Yeah.
Seeing you all here together is so incredibly inspiring because Unifier is a sort of hub of conscious empowers you. They know that it makes us weaker when we're not unified, and that's how they're able to continue their aberrant idea for humanity. So we need to be able to stop buying into the fear, buying into the idea that we can't change things or things are so corrupt. It starts with us. We are the change makers of the new paradigm. We are the future makers. The keys to our future are in our hands. And if we walk through this door of opportunity that we have right now, this incredible time of transition, as you can all see, the incredible awakening that has been happening, particularly in people in the political cycle that realize how much we have been lied to, how much trying to create a narrative that they would push, and if there was any resistance, they would try to squash it. But the power of the internet, which is kind of like this collective consciousness, it allows us to find the truth so quickly and so simply. It just goes like a wave throughout the world, and then after a lie comes out from the system, then the next day there's already information showing this is a falsehood, this is not in alignment with truth, and then we don't take part in that old paradigm. And the conscious creators here, the teachers, the artists, all the people that are doing something that is their passion, that is something that's helping others, that's inspiring them, that is something that you are doing to imprint that new paradigm consciousness. And we're all in this together. This is our planet. This is the only place we have to call home. And so why let some psychopaths take control of the car? We are the drivers here, and each one of us is so powerful separately, but together we just create this massive tsunami of change, and that energy will just envelop the entire planet. Just, if you don't know this, the heart, it has such a strong electromagnetic field compared to the brain that you can interact with everything in your environment. And if you're able to really be conscious and lucid of the feeling of all the energy that's emanating from everything around you, because everything is made of energy in different configuration patterns, then you can feel this is not in alignment with truth. This is making me feel not good. And then that'll allow you to avoid those situations, avoid getting sucked into some falsehood, some false narrative, either in the media or some dangerous situation or something that's not good for your body, and you're going to live in a more conscious way, in a way that is going to peel away the layers that have been superimposed on your true self, your true nature. These layers, once they're peeled away, you are seeing your pure nature that is not the things that you thought you were. When you ask yourself, who am I? Are you your name? Are you your occupation? Are you the things that happen to you in your life? Those are all layers that have been put on top of your true self. When you peel that away, and a fantastic way to do that is in sweat lodges and is in various teachings like red tents. That is able to connect you with your true nature, and you can then be that luminary to the world, be an inspiration to others, and then those people, if they get inspired, they go through the same process, they inspire others, and you have this massive butterfly effect, and the paradigm shift truly happens. We get to imprint that new paradigm consciousness, that new paradigm energy that new way of interacting and being on this planet over the contemporary culture. And we celebrate life when we do this in this new paradigm. There's a lot of culture of death in the world, and they want you to be afraid, they want you to be angry, and they want to generate these feelings that they want to use for a particular purpose. But if we're able to not be succumbing to that and just live in love, be guided by our hearts, because like I said, the heart has this field that extends at least 5 feet as far as our instruments can detect them, but it can go out infinitely, and we can be guided by that, and then we can connect that information we receive from the heart to the brain, and then create a synergy with the information we received, and we can make a very powerful and truth-aligned decision. So let love guide you, let your heart guide you. Be an agent of change. You know, you are the savior in the mirror. We don't have to look to something outside of ourselves, to like she said, an external master. The inner teacher is within you, and if we keep looking to an external person, organization, entity, either on the planet or somewhere else, we're going to be disempowering ourselves. You know, that's not an empowering thing, saying that, oh, someone else is gonna make everything better. No, we are gonna make everything better. And that empowerment gives us a sense of such power that we are more than our bodies. Like, we are just here, you know, just using these vehicles as agents of change in this time of transition to have this paradigm shift. And that to me is so exciting, inspiring, and it's really a blessing to have this opportunity to do this. And seeing a conscious event like Unifier, right in the name, Unifier, we're unifying, because together we can create this new paradigm, this paradigm shift. And these conscious festivals are going on all over the planet now. They, you know, 15, 20 years ago, this kind of thing was practically unheard of. And it's just growing and growing every year. And that just shows you that more people they feel they're missing something, that there must be more to life to this, they say. This contemporary society, it's just so shallow and superficial. And they find depth here, they find a richness, and it enriches their soul. And to see these continue, I truly believe it's going to continue. And when we all take responsibility for having a part in creating this paradigm shift, then this shift will happen. That's all I have to say about that.